breasts.
Yeah.
He looks like
someone who would be able to do that. I believe it.
Let's hear that.
Someone gets sick, but the people that got there, they fucking navigated through all of it. Let me just
Google how it's made black belts.
That's exactly how it's said.
They make black belt factory. They make so many.
The book says about this, but these two, they do not conform to such a rule book. The first game ever by Google AI and ChatGPT has concluded in a controversial draw. Twitter is blowing up. It's incredible stuff.
A philosophy that very much does not translate to real life. In real life, you can hit rock bottom. There's no texting.
My decree.
Get back, Ruby.
Watching. So, here's really what I see. I think gambling is going to keep getting more and more popular. I do. Why is it that somebody who had a middle schooler that worked at a gas station, you know, like, why are they doing the art and they're doing better than us? Like, what are we doing? Like, why is this happening? I guarantee you the guys that are working at Nintendo are thinking that.
No, that's not the right. Looks like a quarter.
Did you catch that?
I'm just saying.
Did you catch that?
I think everyone caught that.
Yeah, everybody caught
If you
that.
did it, them eyelashes will fly over to you.
My spirit is hungry.
Fund the police mentality. I would love. I wish that the people who defund. I wish the people who want to say defund the police. Could we have a way that they could just like opt out of paying a certain amount of taxes?
Are Ross and Toon CEO, COO, and then Frank Mancina, who was the CFO.
Did you ever try to talk to those guys or no?
I mean, if you read this, they attacked Mark. They were not interested in.
Dire's structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Game as it is, they like it as
Creative
it is,
entropy?
and
Yeah.
if they just have to come up with a new mechanic to replace capturing your pals, well,
Your
players may
middle
not like
tower
that.
is under
The real
attack.
risk here is
control over the outcomes in their life. They can't control their job. They can't control how much money they're making. They can't control where they live. They live a world and a lifestyle that is
just made it more accessible. Which would nearly enough money for the amount of work that they do, and might see gambling as one of the only ways out of that situation. Exacerbating.
They were pretty well known in the Toronto area, but a lot of their social medias have been more or less wiped. They would post in bikinis or other slightly revealing outfits, the three of them. They're beautiful. I think a lot of people were intrigued by...
Holy fuck, man. Wake up. This is good, bro. I'm gonna be thinking about this for a while. Online gambling is getting so big. I see gambling, online gambling. Damn.
No, without the accent. Can you help us out?
Yeah, can you help us out?
Girl, you're not even cook.
You dropped it. The wallet.
Region, Seekers, sees us.
Yes.
Look at them.
Alright, that's enough.
Thank God.
Wow, almost too much chemistry.
Wow.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Resentment about those
Your
people.
bottom tower is under attack.
HR
Radiant
women? Yeah,
structures
basically,
are
right?
fortified.
I mean, not necessarily women, but all
Your
that stuff in
bottom
general.
tower is under attack.
Make it stop? Yeah, there we go. Personality hires, and nobody likes the personalities? Yeah.
As needed.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Sword masyadira.
Wake up? They won't.
Napa
They're
dali?
going to have to get fired, and the studios will have to get shut down. Because you can't get rid of these people. And so
Into command.
it's like an infection. Like when you get... The reason why, actually, here's the real reason why.
Come.
It's because the bitrate is bad.
The wild is
And this is going to be like a super high definition, high bitrate game.
You, and every time you sell something to them, you are leveraging that parasocial relationship in order to financially benefit. And I'm not gonna act like I'm perfect. I sell merch. I have sponsors. I just did an ad read like 3 minutes ago. But my God, I feel like
Of the military to try to keep this thing going, but again, keeping in mind just how deeply unpopular he is, there's been the perception by some in South Korea that he's used this North Korean issue, you know, even
Your top tower is under attack.
Because PAX Day had that same functionality.
Even Brian Karras has stated NAND can have worse performance on optimized meshes, but stated you should still enable it to save disk space. This comes as a perfect example showing every game's flawed position on what modern games really need.
Says, let me see if I can get a better indicator of that. Different shades. Different shades. Okay, so they don't want to say basically tan or whatever. We're back in 19.
I'm great! It's exactly what it was! Okay! Never mind. Carry on.
It has a card organizer.
You can put all my cards in.
All of your cards, I know.
You can just go.
Very, very hard tracking. Yeah, more than that. And I think that's the reason why a lot of people are getting tricked by that. It's because most games don't do that. He does. one of the only good games that Ubisoft has made this month is Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. I understand that, again, social messaging, people didn't like the way that the character looked because there's the exact makers also have a chance to come up with some of those great things. People who have that high value in that, so that's something that gets taken away when people have access to the games.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I think AAA gaming is kind of in a weird place right now. Like, we're kind of in this weird, maybe this is not right, sort of AA territory, where it's like we're in this kind of position where like we're not like one of the giant mega studios, so we kind of have a fitting
Quickly!
Ships are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
That is a repetition of the position. The game is a draw. Wrong.
Should have stayed
Play a move. I apologize for the mistake, and it restarted a game. In this position...
Like, the voting base is primarily so old that they don't understand these problems. I think that in 20 years, this is going to be completely defined. It'll be no problem. But right now, because like the people that are making
The Range Rover switch. They turn on the heat. Jordan is in the passenger side. Tyler, her boyfriend, is on the driver's side, turns on the car for her. And then he waves over Lucy and is like, hey, come sit down, it's cold. So Lucy slides into...
My move. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Don't.
So that my dad, you know, I never knew my grandparents.
I have no roof here, the fuck?
I have no roof
Like Varric, and he's bafflingly sidelined the whole fucking game.
Why is Varric the fucking narrator again? It's
take all of your existential problems and then give them to somebody else, and then they're going to tell you all the answers. You don't have to think about this shit anymore, because
really cool, I want to play this, right? But in my opinion, like, I'm going to just go, yeah, Mathel, right? Mathel does really good builds, I think, right? GGG released all skill notes for all ascendancies. Yeah, well, here's another disappointing thing about that.
Questionable. A path opens. Tis your honor.
British Indian, you hate Reese's and that gang?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Thanks for the 5, brother.
Wait, dude, that's legit. It's a legit 6-pack. You've been working with
More and more people
getting into the National Assembly. So we're going to see it is old, but again, in a dramatic popularity, lawmakers in total just voted to
I'm not ready. Wise counsel. I'm under attack! A bow of contention!
Could have tossed me to Lion Man.
And also, why do they always sound so lame? Like, who talks like that? Oh, they're putrid lives. Oh, well, they're talking like they're anime villains. The wheel of privilege. And then the kicker is that these dudes are like in their 40s or 50s.
With quickness, you almost had that too. Silently.
Why did I make up the PJ roll? I'm trying to text her every minute. What are you doing right now?
We don't need.
Oh, I want to go see her. Oh, I know where she works. I'll go drive her to go see her right now.
I make my move. As the blades fly.
Hardcore community, every single thing you change about it, there's like a point of friction. That's going to be like
Dire structures are falling.
I mean, we're making $15 a video now.
Yes. I think what he's trying to argue is that the end result of this type of cost cutting is a worse product, even though for a lot of average users, they probably don't care.
Epic Games' indifference towards underperforming.
He's saying that.
So be it. I feel the wild in me.
But I've heard them been referred to as dirty whores. Point is, if you just want to have sex, I really don't think that itself is that hard. I don't find it to be a remarkable
personally. Which, by the way,
They shall reject this.
but I'm just saying, like, if you like, let's be honest in talking about like where this came from. You really
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Monster kill!
You might wish to retract.
That's what BKB. You can fight him.
that and shoot him with the shotgun. I don't know what the hell. This game looks just. This is Stalker 2. This game's amazing. I love this game. I played it off stream. I didn't have a good time playing it on.
Нормально въебал просто.
He's gonna do the big slam. Maybe? Oh, it's the anvil. I forgot about that. I didn't know.
He went from 7,500 employees to 2,450 employees. So first thing you got to do, why ask the question, who was there? So what percentage of the old employees and executives and directors at Fuse that were there prior to ethical partners buying them to now?
Most of them are still the only one.
This has like 900,000 views. This is 450,000 views. Like his approach to these faking the content now has been incredibly successful, and he's doing an amazing job. This is probably the most successful his.
Dire structures are fortified.
You're good, you're good. You're shirtless, you have to play it.
narrative was like a lot of people skipped it. They weren't really interested, and I think that yeah, we can definitely do better there.
What's the greatest lesson you've learned from playing other people's games?
I guess it's very different depending on the type of game. But
bullets are inside the bag. Why are there 40 bullets in here? There's clothes, sweatpants.
40 bullets used or unused?
Unused. But still, who just trashes bullets?
Crazy, yeah.
Clothes.
Sit over here. We're live streaming and we're telling everyone.
Hi, Tiger. Hi, Tiger. Fuck that Texas. Adoma. Where's my jungle people?
Is always going to be in the green fucking pot. It's stupid as fuck, and it makes exploration feel artificial and fake.
Prostrate yourself. Be about it. Go to. Every coin counts.
It's not Kickstarter. Exactly, man. Yeah, people don't want to get scammed. Like, if you can't release a game and you don't know when it's going to come out, then maybe don't put it on.
Your middle tower is under
Fall at my feet.
And this is actually Nintendo sending a warning shot across the bow of the entire industry. It is them hitting there right when they are trying to seize it.
I did during COVID. I was like losing my mind a little bit, freaking the fuck out.
So was this video brought to you by BetterHelp, and then you went to?
No, I did through not through BetterHelp, but it's kind of like a system like that. But it was through like our insurance network and stuff.
Wait, can you dive?
Your middle tower has fallen.
Patience.
Hey guys, no more deluxe editions.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
I'll have to treat that as a separate thing. There's another
Yeah.
rule that is massive for us as gamers, as customers. Steam are codifying that if any listed
Bugo kayong kalagot.
Gameplay and art style in the Don't category.
He's completely right. I feel like visuals for games totally take precedent over gameplay. It's so weird how somehow with video games, like $10 billion. Like that's a lot of fucking money, man.
I venture forth.
I mean, that's massive as fuck. Yeah, and also, yeah, he scammed rich people
with alacrity.
Stop me! Not so fast.
Quickly as I go.
Your top tower is under attack.
Time. Nothing can stop our march. As needed.
A month and a half ago, acknowledges the current state of the game and addresses the shutdown rumors by saying that there are plans to, by denying that there are plans to pull the plug after season 4.
Speculation that the developer might just be falling on the sword here.
They would not have done that. Like, no.
Your top tower is under attack.
So as to save extra life from getting argument, but it was.
In ways you could say that game development is more about not getting things wrong than it is about getting things right. Like if you can polish absolutely every little problem that a player might have out of the experience, you can give them a good time, even though like obviously you need innovation as well, but like it really is important just to polish.
Or in relation to the company that says, hey, here is the game code, embargo this at such and such a time on such and such a day, let us know if you have any questions. And then that's it. It's literally just an email that somebody sent with a couple of lines of info, and many times we like
see the video, but you're able to see the full picture. So bring us there.
They can't
stop we're on our way there. We're in our bureau in the center of the city because we weren't sure if we were going to be able to have a signal.
My mind was so zonked because like I was awake so long, and I still have to work as if I'm like A game brain. So it was, and I raw dog everything. I don't like have like.
Need the farm ags first.
Oh, you foul!
I better.
With their capacity or radical thought, and so they actively try to suppress it as much as they can. And they also exist inside a society that rewards you and actively wants you to.
Your king moves of his own accord.
I have no stone anymore.
Time to fight.
Canada say the word.
What the hell?
You talking? Wow.
Wire and Candace Owens have ended their relationship. He did not give a reason on the circumstances that led to the shift. But earlier this week, the Anti-Defamation League highlighted the fact that white supremacist Nick Fuente.
And there's like, I feel like when they're being like, when guys come on too strong too in the beginning are being too nice, you don't get the like authenticity. And then also it's like, you know to do your shit. And that's such an important part of being in a relationship is
so it's so thirsty.
Well, then they see that would make me nervous because like I don't want to be your like whole, I don't want to be your whole thing. Like you need to have your own life and your own stuff because if not, no.
Yeah, it doesn't work out to put something on a pedestal.
More trees. Aye. Yes.
First, I'm Hannah Cox with Base Politics. Welcome to my channel where I bring you my politically homeless takes on politics and culture. Before we dive in today, make sure you like this video, subscribe.
Attack! Should help! Yes.
If you look at it, it looks like it sucks. It's not even a question. It's awful.
It appears choppy and mostly reliant on accessibility such as motion blur.
Yeah.
30 FPS also loses screen jitter and motion on numerous screens.
Spawn flies down the board and boots the knight, but White plays G takes F3, and White is looking to be in good shape. ChatGPT is down 10 points of material. It looks like it's more than that.
Diversity chart. Look at this.
Those that are not actually aware. So basically, Visa and MasterCard and a bunch of other credit card companies have been on a crusade massively for the last few years in Japan, basically slowly.
Your middle tower has been denied.
Holy shit! Wow! Oh my god!
Hey, it's not the end. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, keep on mewing. I'm sure that'll help. Very well.
Physics?
Wicked sick.
Isn't he supposed to teach you about real wheels? Not fake ones? This doesn't sound like business.
With quickness. Silently.
Middle tower has fallen.
Welcome to the secret shop. Yes!
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.